Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome y'all back to the Roosevelt Show, presented by Roosevelt. I got a special guest up in here. Y'all know what it is. My brother, aka C Black. We're gonna ride it out tonight. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all the people out there. But before we get started, I gotta hit them with your intro. So it's like this here. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, listen, y'all. I want to welcome y'all back to the Roosevelt Show. Happy motherfucking Cinco de Mayo to all my Hispanic brothers out there and sisters.
Lila, Lila, loca.
You feel me? All of y'all out there drinking that good tequila tonight. You feel me? With the tacos and all that good shit. You feel me? You make sure y'all have a good motherfucking night. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? Mandatory. But what's happening, C Black? What's going on with you tonight, my brother?
Nah, not too much. Supposed to be at work, but you know how that is.
Hey,
You know how that is. So,
what
you know,
happened, man? Well, you brought that shit up for a reason, so some must have motherfucking happened. You just ain't gonna let that
all
slide.
right.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. Look, check it out. Check it out. Okay, okay.
Be
Yesterday I called on.
100, bro. 100. Let's go.
All right. Yesterday I called on. Right.
Yeah.
But this is not what happened. What happened was, okay, you trying to help somebody, you talking to somebody, you thinking you helping somebody, and you trying to be there for somebody, like not knowing their situations, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what happened was I'm riding with my wife on the thing. I get a text. So I'm not saying nothing of it, thinking nothing of it and nothing. I said, well, I'm sure she got the right person because I know for a fact she talking about the wrong person. And she
Mm.
go into more details and this and all that, saying this and that. I slept with her, I did this and that. I'm like, huh? I said, how I gotta do all of that work? So
Mm.
it was like a little tension, whatever. So it's like, plus I wasn't feeling well anyway, so I was like, I didn't go in like yesterday. Didn't go in. So
Yeah.
today I finally went in. I said, I'm gonna go in today. It was another guard there. But
Yeah.
I didn't know I had to train the nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, cause I switched my post. So she said she was gonna hire somebody else for me to switch the post to go in Long Beach. It's shorter hours, less money, but it's less drama. And it's like I really don't like working in that post anyway because it's too much, how can I say, inappropriate activity.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go back to who I used to be. You sitting there, you got, but going back and forth in the thing, and eventually it's like, wow, put your head down. I shouldn't have to work like that. So I called my boss and said, look, check it out. This is too much for me. You know who I am. I don't want to do this. So can you give me another post? She said, yeah, I can give you this post. It's swing shift and graveyard. So 2 days I do swing shift, 2 days I do graveyard. But it's less money, but it's less problems, peace of mind. So, but I didn't know I had to train the young man because the young man never told me that I had to train him. So, but he was so happy that I told him he could stay. No, go ahead and stay. He
Mm-hmm.
said, for real? You serious? So I said,
Mm-hmm.
oh, yeah, you must have saw a little more action than already. You must have saw the action already. So now you want to stay because that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
I
I
said, oh,
mean,
peace.
it's definitely a good thing for you to be removed from that post. I told you already where they had you stationed at. It was like, like, yo, like,
At first, I thought it was going to be cool. I can try to help somebody, but you can't help everybody. So other people have different motives and stuff like that. And I don't never want to get caught up in something that somebody said I did something I know I didn't do. And I have to explain to my, my significant other, oh, and have her wondering, thinking it's true or not. It's just you just never want to have that to happen. It's just don't want to deal with stuff like that. So I don't
No,
want to put myself. So you mean going to this trucking company and just logging trucks in and out? That's good enough for me. I don't have to talk to nobody. I don't have to deal with nobody. That's the first job I ever had a problem at. That's the first post.
mm, it would, from that aspect, do you feel like it was like, like it may have been detrimental to your life? You know what I'm saying? At some point, you know what I mean? Like shit, where you working that type shit, like nigga, like
It
did
just
what?
it just was it just was taking me back to my old ways where I was cussing folks out, tell them to get the F out the store. Like certain things that I got away from, I would knock you out. Like it's already at the two-piece for a person. Certain things that I don't want to go back to. When you open up a Pandora box, it's kind of hard to close it back up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Pandora's box is a motherfucker. You never know. They call excuse me, they call that the box of karma. You know what I mean? That motherfucker's the box of karma because you never know what you're gonna get out of it. It could be something good or it could be something that's detrimental to your life. I wanted to
Yeah.
ask you, man, like, you know what I'm saying? You my brother, you feel me? So you know how we get down. We talk about that real shit. You know what I mean? I wanted to ask you on some different shit, right? Look, check it out. Say if you was to wake up and you find that you're the last person on earth, what would you do first?
I'll be honest with you.
Real.
Dang, I have to sit and assess my situation like I'm the last person on earth.
The
That means I can
last
go to any building I can live in. I can go to anybody's house, but
anywhere
then I can
on
I
this
can
earth.
do anything.
Yeah.
But then it ain't no fun because you have to. How you gonna operate the? Say if you want to go to Disneyland or something, how you gonna operate that shit? Then
So
say
what
if you want to go fly somewhere, you gonna have to practice flying. That means you're gonna wreck a lot of planes before you get off the air out the air.
that nigga say before you get out the air, you gonna crash some shit up. Yeah,
Yeah, because you got everything, and who gonna get you? What you gonna do?
that's real.
You can't
That's
produce no babies. You can't do nothing. You just at this point, you might as well just kill yourself.
I mean, you solo. What would you do though? Like, what would be the okay? So, what would be the first thing that you do? Big LA, appreciate you for tapping in, loved one. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What would you do, bro? What would be the first thing that you do?
Dang, I wouldn't know what to do. That's to be honest with you, I wouldn't know what to do. That's the first time I don't got no answer for that.
Hmm, that's real. Okay.
Because think about it. Think about it. You're the only person on earth. What can yes, you can't call a female up.
There's no
The
reproduction
first
for
thing
sure if you
ain't
don't
nothing.
on Earth. So, at that point, shit is like, what can you do? But
You don't have
you
a dog, it ain't a cat. You the only person on earth.
look,
Only person.
you will literally be the king of the earth at that point. Your domain roams
Man,
any.
look. How you the king when there's nobody to rule?
Hmm, that's real. How can you be a king when there's nobody to rule? How would you know if he was the last person on earth? Is what he asked. Well, shit. We hypothetically speaking at that point. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying how would you know. We factually know that what if you was this is hypothetically speaking. What would you do if you was the last person on earth? Basically. Me, I'm rolling with C Black. Shit, it ain't much you can do at that point. Shit. You know what I mean? Yo, it's
You getting drunk by yourself, you getting high by yourself, and ain't nobody there to talk to.
that's a
Ain't nothing to
long
do.
that's a lonely situation. That's a lonely situation. You know what I'm saying? And
You basically look, not like that, but you can basically walk around butt ass naked back like an Adam and Eve days, and nobody can say, "Ooh, you don't have to worry about wearing no clothes. You don't have to worry about doing nothing."
ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here. Uh, I wanted to,
Even if you don't wash your ass, nigga. Even if you don't wash your ass, nigga, niggas can't say you stink. Nigga, you can wash your ass once a year if you wanted to. Niggas ain't
nothing.
shit.
You solo. Can't nobody tell you nothing. All right, but I wanted to ask you this, or not ask you this, but like bring some light to this, right? It's something that I ran across this week. It's a quote by entrepreneurships. It's a quote. Shout out to them, on IG. Um, the quote goes, first is an intention, right? Then it becomes an action, right? Then after that action, it becomes a practice. After that practice, it becomes consistency. After consistency, then it becomes a habit. And finally, after all of that, then it's a simple way of life of who you are. I like to then turn that into some good energy today. Anybody that may be watching right now, um, I look at that and I break it down right on what's the meaning of what does that mean for me. Like in anything in life, there's a start and a beginning, right? See, black, it's a start and a beginning, right? Land with me. Let me land, bro. Um, it's a start and it's a beginning, you know. And then in that journey, you begin to grow. Whether it's you learning how to ride a bike, you learning how to drive a car, you learning how to throw a ball, you learning how to read, you learning how to do math, whatever it is, it's a start and it's a journey on whatever it is that you trying to learn and comprehend in this lifetime, right? Now, once it becomes a consistency or a habit, as it says, it becomes a habit, then it becomes consistency. You do it repetitively, excuse me, politically correct over time. And now at that point, it becomes something that eventually becomes a part of who you are, your essence. Now, when we look at people today, I feel like a lot of people don't, look internally to find that for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I simply want to ask you, you being my bro, you know what I mean? Why do you think people don't understand like how valuable their own intentions are in actually believing in themselves to be able to accomplish their goals?
It's okay. It's a few reasons why. Sometimes it can be the environment that you grew up in.
Mm,
Some folks can tell you that you wasn't nothing. You ain't gonna never be nothing. You ain't gonna never amount to nothing. You know. Then you have some folks that is just lazy as hell and find every excuse and blame everybody else why they ain't where they need to be. And then you have others that will suck that shit up and use that as fuel to get them where they need to go.
mm,
Now, the one that went through the stuff, maybe the one that told me you ain't gonna amount to nothing, some of them believe it because maybe they really believe they ain't gonna be nothing.
mm-hmm,
Some of them don't probably know their identity because everybody thought for them. Everybody told them this. Everybody told us. So when you come across a real person to tell you that, nah, bro, that ain't what it is. You ain't right. Then they get mad. Like they get mad. They get upset. But you
mm,
really can't get mad at the person getting upset because that's the only way they. That's the only way they know. You
yeah,
know, that's the only way they know to live, and that's the only way they know to live. And every time somebody tell them realness, because people lie to them so much, they don't know how to sell truth, and truth do hurt.
yeah, it do, it
Truth
do,
hurt.
yeah, it do.
Then the second reason. is the lack of believing in yourself.
Say it again. Let me drop a bomb for you. Say it again, man. Say it again. Say it again.
Believing in yourself.
Hmm. Why do you think people
Look,
lack that? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're looking at it, it's not something that's
I'm gonna keep it 100. Keep it
yeah.
100.
Let's go.
Everybody want to be chiefs, but we don't have no Indians to learn.
Mm, mm,
Now, I was on a show. I think it was last Saturday. I
yeah.
was on Real Talk No BS, and the topic was some about your success ain't everybody else's. Well, your success is not everybody else's.
Mm,
And it was a conversation where it came up where I said that sometimes you have to work or do something for somebody else to discover your dream.
mm-hmm.
Because you may not know who you are until you start doing something for yourself. Maybe you're just lazy and you don't think you can do nothing. But when you start working for somebody for a certain period of time, you be like, nah, this is good. I like this. But this is his dream. And he's doing good things. But now I realize
I
I want
need
to
to.
be a pressure washer.
I want.
I
I
want to
want.
be a truck driver now.
Yeah. I want to follow my own shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But I thank God that he gave me a job to make money to be able to pursue it until I got a chance to know that this ain't what I want to do.
Yeah. That
And if
person.
this person is really, and if
Yeah.
that person is really who they say they are, and by them helping you help them build their dream in their business, by right, when you go and tell them, look, I want to be a pressure washer, brother. Man, you
Mm,
showed me that. Look, we can keep this going. Look, if you help me with my and what I'm supposed to do, with you working with me for these 5 or 6 years, and you realize it's my job to help you with something.
yeah.
It's my job. Okay, look, I tell you what, bro. Find you a truck, and I'll pay for your first truck. Or find the equipment, and I'll put a 5,000 on your equipment. I will give you 10,000 to start your stuff because you was there for me when I didn't have nothing. I got you off the couch.
Yeah.
I got you off for something. Like, yeah, I didn't tell you to leave your dream from this. I didn't tell you to leave your dream from music. I want you to keep doing that, but the music ain't bringing no money in right now. So guess what? I'm trying to give you something, put money in your pocket to be able to pay for the stuff you need to get to your dream.
Yeah. Real talk.
So sometimes you have to work for other people to make your dream alive. You maybe not know what you want to do, but sitting there working for somebody else, you know you don't want to ain't what you want to do because that
Yeah.
ain't your dream. But you realize you look, I can see myself pressure washing, Yeah. Oh yeah, I can do that. You use this soap and that soap. Yeah, I'm kind of good at that. Wash my own car. Yeah, let me go ahead and do this. Matter of fact, I not only detail your whole car, nigga, I can take your seats out, detail the whole shampoo, your carpet, your seats, and everything else to make your stuff look brand new.
Yeah.
All because of the hard work you taught me because I was lazy. Now I'm not lazy. But just what you said, go follow in what I'm talking about right now.
No, I feel
Just
you, bro.
what you said. You gotta find yourself, and you can't find yourself sitting on no couch. You can't find yourself doing other things like hobbies and all that. And you don't got a job.
No, sir. No,
You
sir.
gotta get a job to make sure you can support your hobby until your hobby starts supporting you. Drop a
No.
bomb for that one. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah, you know I got to. Shit, hold on.
And I land my plane right there.
You know I got to. I got to. Yeah, man. Shit. Uh Getting into it, man. We kind of fully covered that topic. Basically believe in yourself. If you got a dream, if you
Yeah,
got a vision, believe in yourself, believe in your drive, and get to it. You know what I mean?
and and make that your everyday life.
Yes.
Because you have
Yeah.
to practice somewhere. And I want to add this before we move on. You said we have to be a start and we
Yep.
have an end, but
You
we
got it.
also have a middle. We
Yes.
also have a middle, and we
Yeah.
also have a rest time.
Yes, sir. We
Let's talk about the
definitely.
middle,
Yeah.
and
Let's
let's talk
talk
about the
about it.
rest time.
Let's talk about it.
The middle is when things is going just the way you want it to go.
Mm-hmm. It's perfect.
But that rest time is when stuff start tearing apart and breaking apart, you know, certain things start getting shaky, like friendships and family ships start getting shaky. Can we talk about it today?
Talk
Can we
about
keep
it.
it 100 tonight?
Drop a bomb for you. Come on, hold on. Come on, C Black. We talking about it
So so
tonight,
so
man.
so 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 the rest time is to look at myself and evaluate myself to see where the hell I'm doing wrong, to process the situation what I'm doing wrong, or take accountability for what I'm doing wrong, then to be able to come back to the table and be like, okay, look, this is what it is. Okay, I see where I was messing up at, and I'm gonna apologize for where I messed up at. Now, if you a man, like you say, you man, you're gonna look at yourself and do the same thing. But if you ain't a real person and you ain't a real man, then you ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, I
A
mean, shit.
man do deserve an explanation on why you stop talking to them. At least be man enough to tell a person why you stop messing with
Yeah, I mean, look, I look at it like everybody has their way of dealing with shit, and you know,
them. Okay, you right, bro. But at
you
the
know,
end of
you
the
know,
day, you still have to face that situation though. You
hold
still have to
yourself.
take accountability. You
Everybody,
still have to take
exactly,
accountability and
exactly,
accept take criticism. You got to be able to take criticism, correct the criticism, because if the person ain't care, they wouldn't tell you.
exactly my point. Got to be accountable on your faults. Everybody must be. If not, then shit. It's like it can't be real. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
at the end of the day, everybody got their own faults. No man is perfect on this earth. But we hope to drop a little bit of game, just to enlighten y'all, if you want to say. Enlighten y'all. We're gonna keep it like that.
Hmm.
Uh
You know,
C
so
C
so
Black. Go ahead,
yeah,
man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so when you get to a place and understanding accountability, then we can be a better person. Look,
We can
bro, let's
no
go
no
to
no
a
no no.
little bit.
No,
Look,
you was about to say it right. We can be a better people, not
yeah,
person.
yeah.
People. We let
Look,
we
bro,
this is universal. We can be a better people. We
look,
could definitely
play a
be a
little
better.
music or something. I gotta find a power plug because my computer's about to die. So play it. Let's go a little commercial right quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Right
I
back.
got you. I got you. In the meantime, yeah, Roosevelt show. Y'all know what it is. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I wasn't even gonna drop, an episode tonight. Shout out to the Late Hour Podcast too. They live right now on my nigga Yogi channel. Y'all tune in to us, tune in to them, flip back and forth. I don't give a fuck, nigga. We in here. You know what I'm talking about? Tonight. We doing this shit. Uh yeah, man. This is all what we gonna do on this Friday night, man. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody though. You feel me? That's how we get it though. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be back after these matches. Just after these messages, excuse me. Hey, we don't own the right to to this music, Facebook or YouTube. None of y'all. Busy bone. Friday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Shut the fuck up. No stress, no endo and crying. I thinking I can think of some more, yeah. Time to smoke espresso. I know I did come around on Friday for a 40
Oh yes, and we pray that the reaper help me see more every day. Wouldn't it be heaven sent? One hell of a superstar fall every first Friday of the month. And you're humbly invited with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
united enemies and all of
Happy
y'all.
Cinco de
Yeah,
Mayo to
right,
everybody out there, though, for real.
so high.
We back up in here. Just had to take a quick break. Hey, look, man. Um, it's your boy Roosevelt, man, in the building, man. The Roosevelt Show, one time for me. I gotta drop a bomb for myself, goddamn. Yeah. Um, y'all be safe out there tonight, man. I want everybody to have a blessed, wonderful weekend. This is a quick episode of the Roosevelt Show. It's episode 27. Y'all see me. I wasn't gonna go live. I had a long ass week, had a lot of emotions this week, and just in general. But I feel like shit. It's my honor and it's my duty to get back up in here. Hold on, before we leave, nigga, we ain't leaving nowhere. Hold on, I got my guy up in
Yo,
here.
yo.
Got my nigga, shit, that nigga been up in here. What's happening, man? What's happening?
Hey, how you doing, guy? How you doing?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I was sitting here contemplating on my week, man. There was a lot of emotions, like I said, but it's Friday, man. You know what I mean? Happy Cinco de Mayo, my brother.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, yeah.
You doing? How you doing on this lovely night?
Oh man, you know me, man. Campaigning, maintaining, and sustaining, man. You know what I'm saying? Drinking a little water, man. I've been on my fruit and yogurt diet lately. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Let me drop a bomb for that one. Shit. Yeah, man. Shit, I've been on my diet lately, man. You know?
I look blue in the motherfucker. Huh?
Yeah, you look crypto drip to drip. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
My nigga look crypto drip to drip. Ain't no problem with it though. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Shout out to everybody out there, man. I hope y'all having a good night tonight. You know, take a look inside of yourself, man. It's all right, man. Listen, we ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect, man. Shit, take a look inside of yourself, figure out what's the problem, and change your trajectory. That's real. Change your trajectory. Shit. We celebrating tonight, man. Shit. We celebrating tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy motherfucking Cinco de Mayo. It's Friday. Hey, I want all my niggas to keep the same energy on motherfucking Juneteenth too. When Juneteenth come up, you better be partying like this too here. You know what I'm talking about? I done have my tequila for the day. You know,
Okay.
and got my water. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Got that little
Yeah.
square right there. I don't know. I'm trying to get that joint right.
No, don't trip. Honey, your business. Honey, your business. See, Black just step back
Yeah.
in this motherfucker too. Let me drop a bomb for him. He's back. He's back.
My shit done dead on me.
Huh?
But I'm
So
back.
your shit jammed on you. All right. All right.
No, it went dead. That's why I decided to get my charger. That's why I
Okay.
warned you before it went off.
Okay. Okay. For sure. Hey, Ben, Corey, C Black. Got a question for y'all, man. I'm finna pull up some shit. Tell me what y'all feel about this. Let me move this shit out the way. Hold on. So, Brett and her wife spoke about why they chose a white sperm donor to conceive their first child. The Brat quotes, "We didn't have a lot to choose from." The Brat also said that the only black donor present seems to look like Jimmy the Cricket. What y'all feel about that, man? Now, before y'all dive in, I'm gonna say my piece. You know what I'm saying? Get my rocks off. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Who you choose to, be a, you know, be a donor in that certain type of situation. None of that matters. But it's certain shit that you could have just kept to yourself. Like, especially, the Atlanta from Chicago, so deaf brat. You know what I mean? Like, we supported her. Feel me? Like, to hear that kind of lingo, even though it may be indirect, whatever, like it wasn't may have been a joke. But to me, that's a shit on your people. Jimmy the Cricket, come on. Right?
Nothing.
Come on, Brad. Jimmy the Cricket, that's wild. What y'all think about this shit, man?
Ah man. Damn. Shit. Put that picture back up again, man. Oh, it's a word, man.
I'm gonna say it again. The brat and her wife chose a white sperm donor over a black sperm donor because for their first child because the black donor, according to Brad, looked like Jimmy the Cricket.
But they don't got the picture of him.
No, they
Me
don't.
personally, now I'm gonna leave that alone. Cause what I want to say, it may get us kicked off, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be
Nigga,
quiet.
nigga, say that shit. What you mean?
Well,
Come on. Uh, Get your ass back on camera, Ben. What's happening? Shit. Big
um,
on it.
I sound cool? I sound cool.
You Gucci.
Am I
You
clear? The
Gucci.
camera clear? Camera clear.
You
Yeah,
Gucci.
Gucci is hoochies. Let's go.
All right, look, man.
Big on
This is the problem with our folk. We choose to handle situations with us on the public, you know, amongst everybody, right? And it's like how many ways could you have said this without dogging out the black man on this big scale, right? I don't care how you said it. I don't care what the reason was for. There were so many ways that this could have
You could
been.
have said,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like even if he wasn't, to y'all the most attractive thing, like, and I'm not saying like you had. I'm not saying it's wrong with picking the white guy, but I'm pretty sure there were other black options. You know what I'm
choices.
saying?
Yeah,
Like if you just wanted a mixed child, just say you wanted a mixed child.
it. Straight
you
up.
feel me? Basically, what he said is, I get what you said, Big Ray. Basically, saying is, just say you wanted to go with the white man. Just don't put the black man down and find an excuse why you put the black man
No,
down like
no.
that. I get what you're saying. Like, why would you have to put? You didn't have to put him down. Just say I wanted to go with a white man. That's just something I feel like. That's my preference. White people. That's all.
Yeah.
Instead of putting them down, saying he look like Jimmy the Cricket, because I could look at a lot of the pictures. Matter of fact, put that picture up since you want to clown. Pull that picture up again. Now, now she's sitting there with a messed up weave in her head,
Oh, wait, before you get started, some will even question why is the brat getting pregnant in her 40s? Like, isn't she like 46?
and she's a stud.
is
What is a stud trying to get pregnant for?
is that politically correct? You know what I'm saying? Survey
That's
says, you know what I'm saying? Is that
bing.
politically correct? You feel me? Shit, hold on, man. I don't think it is. You feel me? We got a winner. Yeah.
You live your life as a you know who, as a you know what. I mean, as a stud. I mean, So it's like you with a Barbie doll, a fake ass plastic Barbie doll, but you want to
Mhm.
talk about the black man. You better put our own people down. That's why I don't respect Jordan.
Boom.
That's why I don't respect Michael Jordan.
Why? Wait, hold on. Where are we going with this? Why you don't respect Mike? What did he do? What happened?
Because he don't respect our own black people.
Mm,
When people get certain much of power and money as black folks, we forget where we come from.
mm,
We forget about the people that got us there where we need to be in the first place.
mm. Now that
Look at OJ. OJ did that. OJ, look, what she went. He went around messing with Nicole. Think about every person that you think about.
Mm.
For percentage of black people will always go to the other side other than messing with their own people. Think
now
about it, man. History do history.
politically correct, it took another nigga to save OJ. We're gonna put that out there on the record. Johnny Cocker
Yeah.
saved another nigga. You feel me?
And
You
don't
know,
forget
I'm not
about
talking about in that way. I'm not talking about in that. I'm
don't
talking
and,
forget
about in
about
a way where
and the
where
white boy.
as
don't forget about the
people.
getaway driver.
Yeah. And yeah, I see. Yeah, for sure.
Wait, hey, yeah, hey, wait,
I'm
what's his
not
name?
saying it in that way.
What's
I'm
the nigga
saying
name?
it. His name was
Huh?
Al Collins.
Who?
I think his name
AC
was Al Collins, I believe.
Al Collins.
The
That's his
driver?
name was Al Collins. The driver, I think his name was Al Collins, I believe.
You,
It was
we
another,
talking
it was
we
another
talking
football player, right?
we talking about the driver of the Bronco.
Oh yeah, I think his name was Al Collins, I believe. Yeah.
Wait,
Nigga
hold
name
on.
was no Al Collins.
We Google this shit.
Just
Al
man, it's
Collins.
OJ
right
driver.
there, man. It's
You
right
ain't
there.
finna
Ain't no,
see Al Collins.
it's gonna come on. The light gonna come on its own.
Damn Collins.
It's gonna come on its own.
Driver of the OJ Simpson Bronco, 1991.
Okay, go ahead and get your
Could be
Siri
wrong.
and they getting the Siri flex on. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
hold
mean,
on. Hold on.
nigga, nigga floss it on us Android
His name,
users.
or C Black is correct. His name is Al Collins. Yes. AC.
I know my shit, man. I know my shit.
I thought it was another football player. That's crazy.
No,
Nah.
he is a
It
football
was a
player.
friend. He was a friend. He was a friend of OJ. He was a friend of OJ.
Uh,
Mm,
tuh.
yeah.
No, I'm just saying, why do us black folks always go to the white person? And we always do that. We get famous and we leave our black women and go to a white woman.
I think maybe because once success hits, money hits,
Mm,
you're around different people.
mm,
And sometimes I'm not saying that, trust me, I'm not against it. I'm just saying, I'm just playing an advocate here.
mm-hmm.
Is new money, new people, different parties, different events. It's just different. And some people they run into people that they seen that look like people on TV, like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it be mixed, or not mixed, like it'll be like, these IG looking women, you know what I mean? And it's just different, man. You put somebody in front of something that he's never had before or never been with before, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just think it's different crowds, you know what I'm saying? Now, are there other black women in these crowds? Of course. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that it's just you just around different crowds, different people. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm out in the valley, you know what I'm saying, where the places that I'm at, I can I'm more likely if I'm trying to talk to somebody, I'm more likely to end up talking to somebody from a different nationality or a different race because there is not that many it's not that many black women there. There's black women there, but versus, the Hispanic or the Armenians or the Asians, like it's
Now
not that
that's a
many.
different story. Now that's a different story though. When you working in the workforce, that's a different
No,
story.
no, I'm talking about just in general, whether
Yeah.
it's at work, whether they're, they whether they college students or whether they whatever the case it is, like
Mm-hmm.
they're
Mhm.
it's just being in that environment. Now, if I'm over at fucking maybe Southwest or something, you feel me, in the middle of the hood, it's more likely that I'll run into
Gonna
or
encounter
talk
some
to.
sisters. For
What'd you
sure.
say?
I said you're gonna encounter some sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Sure.
So
Sure. I think, hey, look, yo, straight up, it's like this. Somebody that's born in, say, Compton, California, compared to somebody that's born in um Thousand Oaks, right? Or Calabasas or some shit. Of course, their perception of life is gonna be totally different. You know what I mean? Like it's like night and day. So how they look at life, how the person in Compton look at life is gonna totally be different than how the person in Calabasas look at life. You feel me? Like it's like
So it's true to
like
say it's
night and
the
day.
environment you in. It's true to say it's the environment you in. We can
environment.
just leave it
Yeah,
at that.
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause,
It's the
you know,
environment that you're in.
and we ain't gonna even get on. Sometimes a lot of these women are escorts and prostitutes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah. Yeah.
they just it just happens that time, man.
That's for another show. We're gonna leave that alone. That's for another show.
Backseat Betties, you know what I'm saying? A couple of backseat Betties, but
You know what I'm saying? Backseat Betties, you know what I'm saying? They fucking with them front
They
seat
call them
Freddies,
nobody.
man. You know what I'm saying? It's a trunk full of funk, you know what I mean?
They call them snow bunnies.
they call them snow buddies.
Yeah,
Oh.
when the backseat Betties fuck with the front seat Freddies, man, it's just a trunk full of funk. Man, it's crazy out here.
That
Crazy.
nigga crazy to the motherfucker. That's some real
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, man. Hey, but look, hey, man, how some real shit, man. How you fellas week is going, man? Like, I know we ain't get into that, man. Like, it's good to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I wasn't even gonna do this, bro. I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Ben, man, you got a show coming up, man. Real soon. Uh
Yeah.
dropping in a
Yeah.
few days. Uh
Yeah. Well, I hope it ain't in a few days if I didn't get that email if it is. But
in a few weeks. Should we
yeah,
politically correct? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. I was about to say, hold on now. Did I
Yeah,
lose track of time?
yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm pulling the trigger on the motherfucker already. But he said, nah, yet. But
Well, those that's watching, as you can see, right about there, somewhere right there. Potting around with being ready coming around May 24th. Yeah,
let's
and,
get it. Let's get it like that. Hold on. Let me
the first episode.
hold on.
Uh,
What the
yeah,
man say? First episode, what?
first
What you say?
episode. It should be a pretty good one. It should be. I think what I'm doing at this time is, since I'm such like a closed off person, right? And like y'all been knowing me for years. If I fuck
Yeah,
with you, I fuck with you, and I'm
yeah.
closed off from a lot of people. So I think me reintroducing myself, actually a new person to the world that's different than what I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like
A better version of yourself, we might well say.
a lot of mentally grown since I was in the driver's seat of my last show, which was seriously not another podcast. Um, you know, it I think this time around I'll probably be more personal, with self. It'll be like a journey into my life along with, just certain topics and how I tie them into self and probably it's gonna be some interviews, of course. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be some funny stuff. I'm gonna try not to piss people off. My thing is never to piss people off. I understand some of the quote unquote comedy that I do is a little bit slapstick and somewhat is offensive, but You know, uh, I'll try and
They
think. I'll
just
try.
don't know. Look, being ready. They just don't know you. Like we know you. We know how you are. You
It's
know.
just fun and
You
game,
first of all, you wouldn't be clowning with them if you didn't like. You wouldn't be talking to them. So to be even be in your circle is one thing. I'm just saying.
well, let's see, May, which is this month, 24th. Shout out. I'm glad. I mean, I
24
usually,
motherfuckers.
yeah.
I
R.I.P.
wish I
Kobe,
had that button. Are you fucking kidding me?
right? And
Yeah.
that's funny. Like I have this time around, I got my own area. I got you know, I haven't even. It's still little pieces we doing. Trying to get everything right. I'm still getting stuff in the mail to get stuff together. I haven't even packed up some new sounds yet. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
uh, also got a treat. That's gonna be the intro. I gotta holler at my guy, Derek Rellifer, man. I got a treat for the intro for the first episode. Well, idea that I
Shout
think
out
would
to
be good.
shout out to Derek Relaford though out
Yeah,
here in
shout out to that guy.
Tennessee. Yeah. Shout out,
Yeah,
shout out. Yeah.
yes, sir. Yeah, man. So yeah, the 24th, man. Potting around with being ready.
Mm.
Back in the driver's seat. Continuing from seriously, not another podcast, man. Another just creation. You know, it was actually supposed to be the real being. I mean, the real being ready. It's supposed to be the being ready show, but I had to ball that one up and sit it to the side, put it back on the shelf
Yeah.
because that needs like a bigger production into it. So we'll sit that to the side. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it pushing with Podding Around, which was actually the original show. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. My mind is like that. It be tangled up
Nigga, I
sometimes.
was on the motherfucking first episode, nigga. How about that? Hold on. Let me drop the motherfucker that.
Oh,
Shit, nigga, while we
that's
bullshit,
funny.
nigga.
Oh yeah, no shit on hey, that's crazy because yeah,
First
the
nigga,
Podding Around was like, and that's that was the
first nigga.
original.
I was the first
That's
nigga.
crazy.
Drop 40 on him. 40
And
years. You know what I'm
that
saying?
nigga, that episode was like a prototype. That's and I think it's still floating around somewhere. I think it's still
Yeah,
on
it
the
is.
the
300
town.
some plus views on that motherfucker while we talking. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna speak up on it. You know what I mean? A
I'm
lot of people.
surprised. Hey, I forgot about that shit. I'm like, yo, and yeah, the prototype joint. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah,
See,
man, I still got stuff going, man. Trying to get it together, man. But May 24th.
hey,
I don't even know
24.
what time I'm gonna do it though. I probably who knows.
Don't drop that shit in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It better be in the evening sometime.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be in the evening for sure, for sure.
Hey, I'll be waiting for my link. See, Black, you got to get yours too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You never
You know what
know.
I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
Pop in and out like, hey, nigga, all right, we go. You know what I'm saying? See, Black, man, what you got coming, bro? I know you got some shit
Well,
on
I'm
the horizon.
still.
You just got your new equipment and things,
Yeah.
going for you. You know what I'm saying? What you on, man?
Well, like basically is open minded. I'm still gonna keep it open minded. That's who I am. I go up and beyond. I'm open minded to a lot of stuff because I read a lot. So sometimes I'm open minded to things. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to real change the show to the way I want it to be. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to make nobody mad, but I'm gonna try to do a lot of interviews, some real serious interviews, personal interviews. Like, um, people that's a certain way. Let's just say that. I want to interview people that's a certain way. And I want to know why you like that. And I'm gonna ask you the questions before I bring you on the show. You're gonna sign a fee waiver. So therefore, if your friends get mad at me, hey, come, hey, one of your own gave me permission to ask these questions. So therefore, they won't cancel my show. So yeah, I'm going far as to do that.
I feel you, man. Shit, shout out to C Black. You know what I'm saying? For what you got coming. Myself, man. Shit. Yo, it's the
no,
year. It's the year, man. Shit, it's the year, man, of prosperity, man. It's the year of blessings. It's the year of growth. It's the year of getting it going. It's the year of tough. You know what I'm saying? It's the year of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We finna go get this shit. We got Big Bass down there in Texas. Wait, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say that. Shoot to the guys, man. Shout out to the guys. Hey, shout out to motherfucking C Black in the building today. Shout out to motherfucking Ben Ready in the house today. Shout out to Big LA if he may be watching. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey man, seize every moment.
You know that. Big Red, I ain't the smart nigga in the world, but nigga, did you pass gas where you can't take your own shit?
Oh yeah. I forgot I was supposed to get on your ass because before when y'all had the show popping, I heard all that shit about the chicken and shit because my shit was still on. So I heard.
Oh, hey, hold up.
I just want to point out. I just want to point out to how many shades of black you have on your face. You have African American black, Nigerian black,
Haitian black,
African black, Haitian black. That nigga, yo fam, that nigga got fam. How dare you?
Hey, that nigga was slipping in the darkness. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga's the original Tar Baby.
How you gonna get on me? He ain't. You probably right. He was agreeing.
I heard
he was co-signing.
Yeah, him too. I'm on that nigga too. This nigga look, this old Bun B looking ass nigga.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting old. I accept that. You feel me? Shit.
That ain't got nothing to do with getting old. I say you look like the nigga.
Hey, he one of them niggas that get that bag.
This nigga look like an out of work cow herder.
Damn. Put a cowboy hat on him. Hey, my nigga C Black, you see his cone on the top of his head though? That nigga whole forehead shiny off that light, boy.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, but since it happened, you gotta turn that light down to back it up. That's why we see so many shades of black.
And let your soul.
That should be the name of your show. Open minded, shades of black. Open minded. Okay, hold on. We see blue. That nigga done turned blue. That nigga so black, he turned blue in his hole. Hey, nigga. Hey,
niggas is retarded.
That nigga said, "Hey, my name's C Black."
Oh, don't do that. No, don't do that. Hey, no. Slipping in the darkness. And I heard. Hold on, man.
Corey, why you always do that, man? Everything was cool, man. Then you got to start. See how you always want
to. It's for my nigga C Black, man.
Hey, look. This is what it is.
We don't earn the rights to this music.
I really don't. It don't bother me. It don't bother me. I'll just be taking notes.
It don't bother me either. I have fun. We've been doing this shit for 20-some years or something.
Yeah, it don't bother me. I'm used to it.
Nigga, we still the same. We still black, still fat niggas. You know what I mean? You know, I lost a little,
but wiser though. That part right there, wiser.
Yeah, some of us, you know what I mean?
Hey, my nigga, slipping in the darkness. Hold on, one more time. My nigga C Black, one more time. You gonna take us out, C Black? I love you. Hold on. What'd he say? Hey, who got the bass line? Hold on, man. Corey, hit that line for me.
What?
He can't even hear the music.
He drink that good whiskey. Hey, look, we up out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. C Black, been ready in the motherfucking building. Hold on, man. Like this, man.
Pod around with Been Ready. Let's go, baby. May 24th. You know what it
May
is, man.
24th. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie channel.
Moving
Open minded C Black.
Been Ready channel at the real Been Ready.
It's under
Townhouse
under
Media.
remodeling.
Respect the
It's under
umbrella
remodeling.
hanging high. You know what I'm
Open
saying?
minded, open remodel.
Let's go.
It's gonna
Drop
be
the bomb
remodeled.
for him, man.
For sure.
Black Rider gets slapped in the blackness like a nigga with the collar. You know what I mean? Hey,
Let's go, man.
hey, look at Corey. Well, I can still see Corey blackness. Hey.
Go finish frying that guy's chicken.
Wow, wow, wow. Where I talk to my brother.
What he say? Shit. We don't own the rights to this music.
No, we don't.
But this is war, though. Shit. Shit.
All my troubles, so I got a wife and a baby.
Not a baby.
Now my love has gained its fame. Yeah.